Good morning, you guys. We are having some major meltdowns because we looked over and Maya and Noah, they have their own food, they have their own cereal. Looked over and they are eating Weston's food, and now Weston's food's all gone. In a meltdown because Daddy took their cereal away. They obviously have their cereal back, but you don't eat Weston's food. And you don't eat Weston's food. That wasn't okay. Can Weston eat your food?
No.
Then why were you eating his food?
He's a baby.
You had your own food and you ate, both of you ate all of it. That's not okay. The plan for today is we're gonna go to the zoo, the Minnesota Zoo. It's supposed to be really beautiful today, a high of 50. And then this weekend we're supposed to get a bunch of snow again. So,
why?
I don't know.
Because you don't like summer?
No, I love summer, but I don't know. And before we leave, you need to wipe all that makeup off.
Why?
Because.
Like right here?
Yes, right there. First, we had to stop for coffee. Where are we, Noah?
Yeah.
We're at the zoo?
Yeah.
You so excited? You wore your rain boots?
Yeah.
You wanted to wear your rain boots today? Good morning, Maya. You just woke up. How are you already sleeping? No? Nothing?
I've been all around the world, every city, every place, always been a restless girl, but now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way.
All I ever need is here with you. There's a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you. Baby, there is a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you. Oh, I can't get enough, get enough. Don't ever let me be away.
We are all done with the zoo and we're all hungry, so we're gonna go have some lunch, huh?
At McDonald's.
We're not having McDonald's. We're gonna have Buffalo Wild Wings.
Kindle.
Here on your Kindle. Okay, Maya, I'm pretty sure Dad told you to get your seatbelt on. I'm craving some buffalo wings. Well, not buffalo because I get mango habanero, but I'm craving some wings. And being sick last week, was it? Yeah, being sick last week, I like really had to watch what I ate because whatever I ate just came right back out. Been really craving some wings. So we're gonna go get some Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay, you guys, sorry for the lighting. Today's just kind of been one of those days, and I wasn't gonna share this on the vlog. Alright guys, had to pause it for a second because Noah and Weston were both whining and crying. Anyways, I wasn't going to mention this on the vlog just because, I don't know, I wanted to wait. I didn't want to say something too soon, just in case this did happen. I'll just get to my story. Anyways, so Gage and I are looking for houses to rent. We love our townhome. It's seriously like a great price for where we are. It has 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, a 2-car garage. Like, it's a really good deal for like where we live and everywhere around us. But the thing is we don't have a yard. And we like to be outdoors with the kids. We like to be playing outside with the kids. We do not like being in the house. I do not like being in the house. I definitely get what they call like winter blues, where like you're just always stuck in the house. And it probably doesn't seem like it on the vlogs, but I feel like I'm in this house. Well, I'm in this house every day, but I feel like I'm just trapped in this house because we don't have a yard to go play in or anything like that. We're looking at houses a couple months ago and then kind of put it off, just kind of see like what is available like this spring and summer. And so then we started looking at houses again, and one house popped up for our ideal location. It's where we wanted to be, like exactly where we wanted to be, the town we wanted to be in. It was in our price point. It was like a legit house. It had like a full finished basement. It wasn't like a not finished basement. It was a full finished basement. Like we had plans. Like we were planning on moving into this house, and this this like rental guy, whatever, made it seem like it was ours. All of our ideas, like where we were gonna put furniture, how like the outside was gonna look. It had a yard, it had an oversized driveway, it had an oversized large 2-car garage. Like it was a huge 2-car garage. It had storage shelving in the garage already. The driveway was like an oversized, so like it was your main driveway, and then there's like a side like off driveway. There was a yard. It was perfect for our family. There was a deck. There was an underneath deck. Our master, the master would have been so nice. Now there is no bathroom connected to it, which is fine. It was this house had 2 full baths, so we just used the one closest to our bedroom as the bathroom. Anyways, the master was so nice. So it was like a normal master, and then like on it was also like another living space where we could put like a couch, and like just, it was super nice. We already had like plans on how we would do the playroom downstairs, because there was like, not only like was there like a living room downstairs, but there was also like a big old like connected to it like section for a playroom. I don't know, it's just perfect for our family. And did the application. We were ready to move. The laundry room was even perfect, you guys. Like it was a big laundry room. I was so excited. I was already looking up ideas on how I would decorate this laundry room. Like it was perfect for a family in our price range, and like our price range can't really get what we want in our like location that we want. And so like for this to pop up, it was like perfect. And so we did the application. We paid the money. If you've ever rented, you know you had to pay like the whatever amount of money to do like the background check and stuff. It's very frustrating because then we got like a response back from a guy, and he basically said that our credit wasn't good enough. And Gage and I both know our credit scores, and I don't know how he was saying it wasn't good enough when our credit is good enough for it, and went on to say, you know, well, let me talk to the owner, the landlord, whatever. Like, I mean, the owners of the house, they make the final decision. And so then he went through like all of our income and stuff like that. I mean, we met all the requirements, like, you know how you have to meet, like, you have to make 3 times the amount of rent, and like we made all of that. We did all of that. We like literally, like, we were golden good to go. We've never had any evictions. We have paid our rent on time every single month. We have never ever been late on rent. Never. In the 5 years that we have rented, we have never been late on rent. I mean, we have a perfect rental history. Basically, the guy sent me an email today, and apparently it was between us and another couple or another family, whatever, and apparently the landlord went with them because they make more money and have a better credit score than we do. And I'm like, our credit score is perfectly fine. Like, I don't understand what a credit score has to do with renting. It's just kind of frustrating. We were really hoping to get this house. We're still looking, and we hope that we can find something. It's just, like I said, it was just very frustrating, and it like kind of made me upset because we had like these plans and like already knew like how we were gonna like lay everything out, and it just didn't work. And I know that's probably how it is in like buying a house where you really want this house and someone else gets the house, and I'm sure it's the same, and it wasn't up to us, it was up to the main people, the landlords, on who they wanted to choose. But it's just frustrating. And if you guys are wondering why we don't just go and buy a house, we just don't want to just yet. The market right now, like, I can look online and see what's available, and there's nothing in our interest of what we would want. I'm not just gonna get a mortgage just to get a mortgage and not have something we love. Does that make sense? So it's just really been bugging me all day, because it's like, I understand how credit has to now do with rental. Like, I've always thought credit had to do with like car loans and mortgages and credit cards. Like, what does it have to do with rental? Like, renting is so you don't have to deal with that whole process of like getting a house or doing anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, when you buy a house, you need to have good credit. So if someone didn't have good credit, how are they going to rent if we're now looking at credit scores? Does that make sense? It's so frustrating. I'm not going to let it get to me. We're still in like a really, really nice house. It just, I really want a yard. Really want a yard. Honestly, a little heartbroken, like, when I got that email, because like I just really wanted this house. And like I said, we like had plans, and we weren't gonna announce anything until like everything was official and like papers signed, and we're just gonna have to keep looking. But yeah, like I said, it just makes me frustrated, because I've never heard of like rental properties checking credit. Like, I understand they want to do background checks, and that's totally understandable, and they obviously want to know if you can afford it. But like, checking your credit, like, I'm renting, I'm not buying this house, you know what I mean? Like, check my rental history, you know, check all of that stuff and see how I've been, you know what I mean? And in the 5 years we've rented, we've never missed a payment. We've always been on time. Like, with bills, I am always like, bills are paid on time. And so it's just, I don't understand what credit has to do with rentals now, like renting houses, because this is the first time we've had to deal with like credit with renting a property, renting a house, renting a townhome. Even like, they didn't check our credit here, and in our previous apartment they never checked our credit. So it's like, it makes no sense. But I'm going to end today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow we have a really busy day. I'm excited to show you guys everything that we're gonna do. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll talk to you in our next video. Bye.
Set out on a road that I built with my own two hands. I met friends on the way, people chosen to make a stand. I felt strong in the sun as I walked on to pass.